I had a buddy of mine who came down here once, maybe 5 years ago, and he said, no one's going to come down here. This is too blighted. And this is when the streets were still really rough and the roofs were caving in. And it's interesting how that is absolutely not true. You know, the roofs leaked. I mean, there was asbestos, the lead, you know, and not only did we pay $617,000, but we spent another $700 on top of it just to try to keep the building band-aided together long enough for us to redevelop it. Even before we started the development, we were in the planning phases. It was really difficult for us to imagine, or anybody to imagine, how that space was going to look. The community spoke loud and clear during the Vision 2010. I think there were enough people who saw that we have an interesting opportunity.
We must conserve our resources wherever we can, including the urban treasures of Dubuque. They are the hardware of our heritage. As my cousin Sam said recently, Americans are dying for things that are authentic, and that's what we hope to achieve with this project.
Because it's this whole team approach of not only the developer and their team, but the community, the banking community, willing to kind of take the risk and put energy and talent behind these projects. Dick and Carrie Schmid, who helped fund this to make it a reality, was for us to carve out space for organizations, nonprofits that were going to help bring vitality to the Millwork District. And then our commercial tenants, you know, we feel really stepped up, making the investment into build out. All these people feel like that we're all part of something that's much bigger than ourselves. As one person described it, it almost feels, it is kind of a movement. You know, you have to be willing to step forward, kind of step forward into the unknown